Hey everyone, I've been getting a lot of questions about how to use the mop, and so I figured I would make you a demo with some tips and tricks to using the mop, all right? First thing is when you're gonna dry sweep, your yellow, it's gonna be like sunshine yellow for dry, is going to be the pad that you're gonna wanna use. Now these work a lot like the dusting mitts, they use static electricity. So before you put it on your mop head, if you just charge it up a little bit, you're gonna pick up a lot more stuff from your floor. All right, now when you're using the sweeper pad, you want to unlock this little clip here so you can lock it in place or unlock it. We're gonna unlock it so that we can use the swivel function, because when you sweep, you want to be using a figure 8 pattern so that you can be keeping all of the stuff that you are picking up from your floor in front of you. Now, something to note when you're using the dry pad, if you hit water, it will stick, okay? It likes the floor to be nice and dry. Mine is just a little bit damp because I was just washing my hands and I splattered all over the floor. So you use a figure 8 motion when you are sweeping. When you get done, you pick this up, you're gonna see all kinds of goobers and gunk on there. Use your rubber brush, take it over to your bathroom or your garbage can and swipe the gunk into your garbage can, all right? Now, when you go to mop, your mop pad, whether it's blue or the tile pad or the gray one with the blue line, that's what you're gonna use. Now, you're gonna take this over to your sink, you're gonna get it wet, and you're gonna wring it out really good, okay? You don't want your mop pad to be dripping wet. This is slightly damp, all right? Now, throw this down. Now, when I mop, I want to lock this clip in place so that I can just mop back and forth, and my mop is gonna have more power that way. You also want to mop with the grain of your wood. So this is how I'm gonna mop my floor. You hit a spot, you got a lot of spots or something sticky, step on here, give it a good wiggle. You're gonna be able to get those spots off. Now, something else to note when you are mopping, that your mop pad, it is not the water that's doing the cleaning, but the water is making the microfiber clean more, okay? So the microfiber is what is grabbing everything that's on your floor. So when your microfiber, or when your mop pad starts to dry out, you use the mop sprayer, give it a little more water so that you can continue going. It should go smoothly over your floor when it's wet. And this one will kind of start to stick as it dries out. That is a trick for you to know. Okay, now, I'm gonna need to rinse this mop pad out when I clean my floors. I got a lot of hardwood floor here. I typically rinse my mop pad out 4 times when I'm mopping my floor, because although our microfiber holds a whole heck of a lot of dirt and grime, this is a floor, guys. There's a lot of dirt and grime on here that you can't see. So this is going to get dirty. So you do want to rinse it out. So I'll usually go, I kind of do mine in sections. I'll do my table area, I'll do my main area here, I'll do my hallway area, and then I'll do my stairs. And each time I switch to a new area, I am going to take my mop pad off, rinse it, rub it against itself, and you'll be amazed at how much dirt and gunk is coming out of that. Wring it out really good, and then put it back on. Okay, so keeping your mop pad clean is going to help you have a much more successful mopping session, because you're using something clean to be constantly cleaning your floor, okay? That is the hard thing with other mops, you know, when you got that dirty water that you're dipping right back into, or you're using a Swiffer and you're using the same pad because they're so blasted expensive, you don't want to change them out, and you're just pushing the dirt all over the floor. The Norwex mop pad, take it out, rinse it, go to town. You got a whole, like a brand new mop pad every, 10 minutes, whenever you want to rinse it out, however often you want to do it. But I highly recommend rinsing that out. Now, remember that this will help to remove scuffs off of your floor. This is a rubber ball. Will get shoe marks and stuff off of your floor, and that you can hang your mop by this little handle here. You can hang it on your counter so you can keep that wet mop pad off of the floor. All right, so hopefully those are some tips for you guys when you're using your mop. Love this mop. I'm super excited about the sprayer, and it really makes a difference, especially in a floor this big. So if you have any questions, please let me know, but I hope that this gives you some more tips and tricks on how to use your mop more effectively. All right, bye-bye, guys.